This is so lopsided. I really need a new tripod, guys. This one is so like lopsided that I have no idea whether we're straight or not. Who knows? Anyway, hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I do have a couple of things to do today, so I thought I could just bring you guys along with me. Now, the last vlog that I uploaded, I showed you guys something that I was doing for Valentine's Day, which was kind of like a joint. Well, it's not joint, like I painted it as a surprise, but it's for like both of us to enjoy. So I actually finished it. I don't know if you guys can remember what progress I made last time, but this is the picture finished. How good is that? Like, I'm sorry, I mean, I'm not an artiste or anything, but I am well impressed with that. Considering that it was just like a paint by numbers like ad that I saw on Instagram, it's actually turned out really well, so I love that. But it does need a frame, so I do need to go out and get that today. That is one of today's tasks. I also need to go and collect my mug that me and Demi painted the other day, so those have been heated, etc., so I'm excited to go and pick those up. What else do I need to do? I did write a list. I always write a list of things that I need to do, a whole load of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go head out now, pick up the mugs and see if we can get a frame for this picture. I need to measure how big it is actually. It doesn't say on here, I'm gonna have to measure it, so yeah, let's go! Also guys, before I go quickly, I just wanted to show you, right, so today is actually Valentine's Day. We said we were going to do presents tonight because Emmanuel is at work today, so we agreed last night that we were going to exchange gifts or whatever tonight. However, when I woke up this morning, I woke up with a card next to me and my presents on the on the desk. So so that was really nice, and yeah, I feel kind of bad that he doesn't have his presents, but he will get them tonight, obviously. But then, later on, as I was getting ready, I had false tan on, I had my hair up in this bun, the doorbell rang, and look what arrived. How gorgeous are those flowers? I've never received flowers like this before, and they're just so stunning. Like, the arrangement of... Oh, it's just so cute. And then when it arrived, it's like in this... So this obviously goes on, oh, hang on, this is difficult to do one-handed. Oh, you get the point. But basically this was like this, and obviously it's got the handles, and she just came and dropped it off, and she was like, oh, delivery for Jess. And yeah, how beautiful. This is the company. I think it's just a little small business actually. So yeah, the Instagram is just at this. So if you want to go and check them out. But, oh, how beautiful. How beautiful. So those will be staying on this table, I think. And yeah, absolutely love them. Right, collected the mugs. I've just had a little glimpse of what they look like from, like, in the shop, because she took them out to confirm that they were ours. I'm in love. I'm in love. Obviously, you've got, like, no clue how they're going to, turn out, because when you paint them, they don't look at all how they're gonna look afterwards. Like, obviously using the colours, but like once it's been fired and stuff, it goes darker. But oh, I love it. Right, this one's mine. Are you ready? How cute is that? Got the little heart inside, and then I put a little heart on the bottom. I don't know what that other thing is, but oh, I love it. Oh, I'm obsessed with this. I was convinced that there was like areas which I'd missed. And I think I have missed a little bit there, but it doesn't matter. It adds to the character, doesn't it? Oh, I'm obsessed with my mug. I really want to just go and use this now. I didn't think this was going to come out yellow. I thought this was going to be more of like a beige, but cute, right? And then I do have Demi's as well. So I'll give you a little glimpse of hers. She's going to come and collect it from me at some point this week. But this one was Demi's. Cute. I love the dots on it. It's just lush. Oh, I love this. So we went to a place called Canny Crafty. In case you missed that vlog, if you saw it then you probably know, but we went to a place called Canny Crafty. It's based in Gosforth, which is like, it's, when I realised where it was, I couldn't believe, like, how many times I've driven past that place and not even been aware that it was there. So, yeah, Canny Crafty, I would recommend. It was just such a lovely experience as well. So I'm going to take these home, wrapped in my paper. Be very careful with them. But I need to go to B&M first and get that picture frame. So I'm going to go do that now. Painting, frame acquired. I went for this one, obviously from B&M. It was only £5.50, which I didn't think was too bad. It does mean that I am going to have to trim this though, because it is a little bit big. But I did kind of think that it was going to be like that. But I think I only need to trim like this will be in the whole frame kind of thing. So I like that rather than having like the white edges. So I'll just have to trim down some of the white edges to get it in. I'm going to do that in a bit, but I'm just going to have some lunch because it's like, I say lunch, it's 4:05, which is a little bit late for lunch, won't lie, but I kind of feel like I'm doing this quite a lot recently. Since I've started the 75 soft, I don't know what it is. I think, because I don't really think I ever had 3 meals a day before I started the 75 soft, but since doing it, I feel like I kind of have to, which is an odd feeling, isn't it? Bearing in mind that I didn't used to. So, I don't know. So I'm finding myself having breakfast like way later, which to be fair, I wouldn't usually have breakfast. I think that's where this is kind of not going wrong, but where this is like changing what I would usually do is that I wouldn't usually have breakfast and then I would have lunch like 1 o'clock, whereas now I'm having breakfast at like 11, 12, which isn't really breakfast, and then having lunch like now, and then my evening meal like later. So I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I'm like unintentionally fasting, which I kind of, did I do that last time? I feel like I did. Because a lot of people do actually say to me, like, why don't you try fasting? And I'm like, I think I already do. But I'm not doing it intentionally. So, yeah, anyway, I'm going to make some lunch. I got some soup, just some chicken and vegetable soup. I'm just going to have that with a toasty. Nothing overly exciting or thrilling, but yeah, I don't know what it is. I really craved a big soup. So, yeah, I got the chicken and vegetable one. So, I'm going to make some of that. There's my soup. There's my toasty, blurry toasty. There's my toasty. Delish. La, la, ya, la, ya, la, ya, la, la, la. La, ya, la, ya, la, ya, la, ya. La, la, ya, la, ya. La, ya, la, la, la. La, ya, la, ya. There we go. Hey, that looks alright, doesn't it? I'm happy with that. I was so like anxious as to how much to cut off because I didn't want to cut off like too much of the white just in case it then was too small for the frame. But I've got it pretty dead on, thankfully. So there we go. There's our painting. Others by me. I'm acting as if like I fully painted it, but honestly, like, paint by numbers is just one of them things that like I just think is genius because you can create such great pictures without having to like really be much of a good painter, because I could never have like actually painted that without the guidance. So yeah, happy with that. Right, I'm going to nip to Aldi to pick up a few bits that we need anyway, but also I'm going to pick up a couple of steaks. Now, I'm not very good at cooking steaks, I won't lie, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. I just thought it'd be nice to have like some steak chips, and I think Aldi do like peppercorn sauce packets, like a sachet for peppercorn sauce, so I'm going to try and pick up some of that as well, just because I think that'll make a nice, like, Valentine's Day meal. I'm going to go and pick up some of that. We also need things like bananas and peppers and stuff like that, just like boring stuff. But, yeah, so let me just double check the fridge, see if we need anything else. I always feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to go pick up that stuff. And then I'm not actually going to cook it until he gets back because I feel like steak doesn't really take that long. And I don't want it to be done like way before he gets here and then have to reheat it because then it just won't be as nice. So I'm going to wait until he's home before I'm going to cook it. I've also added my mug to my little mug stack here. Love it. Looks cute. Right, so back from Aldi. Like I said, I was picking up some pretty, like, you know, standard things. Bananas. Let me just pop them in the fruit bowl behind you. Discovered that buying 2 bunches of bananas would probably be better than buying 1 bunch, like 4 times a week. We eat that many bananas. Anyway, so kitchen foil. Picked up some wine. So this is the Chapter and Verse Sauvignon Blanc Semillon. Complementary aromas of citrus and gooseberry notes, 2023. So I'm not, like, the way I stood in Aldi like for ages trying to work out which one was a nice white wine. I can't remember which one was the sweet one. When I googled it, Sauvignon Blanc is apparently sweet. Like, we don't really like dry wines, so yeah, went for that one. Got some Maltesers for later, and then 2 rump steaks. So again, they had loads of like different types of steaks, and I was like, which one's gonna be the easiest to cook? So went for these ones. I think these ones will be all right. Leave steak at room temperature for 20 minutes before cooking. Do you know, I think that might be where I go wrong, because whenever I try to cook steak, I do it straight out the fridge. So like, it's out the fridge and into the frying pan, and it goes so smoky that I end up setting the smoke alarm off. So maybe if I mean, it's 20 to 8 now, he finishes at 8:30. So if I take it out about 8:30 and leave it to get to room temperature, hopefully I won't like mess that up. Fingers crossed. But that is my mini Aldi food haul. So yeah, so I'm gonna pop the wine in the fridge to cool. Do we have space? We can make space. There we go. Some wine, Maltesers, steak and chips. This is, as you've probably guessed, my like cheat meal on my 75 soft. This is like one of the reasons why I do love the 75 soft, is because you can have a cheat meal, so then you can actually like enjoy days like Valentine's Day without thinking like, I need to stick to a certain amount of calories today. Having said that, I did want to talk to you about something else relating to 75 hard. Just give me a minute, we'll talk about that in a sec. I'm going to put these in the fridge and get myself sorted before we have that serious conversation. Right, I'm in my bedroom, I'm sat. I feel like this is a sit-down conversation because this is something that I've only just thought of this morning and never thought I would ever say. So, do I think 75 hard is a sustainable like way of living? No, absolutely not. Did I ever think that I would do it? No. Am I doing it? No. However, I was watching YouTube this morning, right, and there was this girl who, actually I'm going to find her username. I think her videos are absolutely brilliant. What's she called? Gabrielle Ahara. Sorry, I'm saying that so wrong. But she is doing 50-day hard, where she's doing it for 50 days because she had something like 52 or 53 days till she went on holiday. And then I was thinking, I was like, 75 hard is always like, for me, seemed like something that was just so unachievable. I think the percentage of people who actually complete 75 hard is like less than 5%, which is why I kind of thought, well, what's the point in even trying, because I'm literally gonna fail it. So, however, if after I finish the 75 soft, I've built my healthy habits, would it ruin it if I were to do like a 30-day hard? Not as like trying to build a lifestyle or anything like that. Hopefully I've got my lifestyle like back in check by that time. But after I finish the 75 soft, just as like a bit of a, I wonder if I can do it. Like, could I do just like 30 days of the 75 hard challenge? But then having said that, she has adapted it again. So she's not doing 2 45-minute workouts, then they don't have to be outside. I think she's like made her own rules up. Like, what if I just did my own challenge, which is like a little bit tougher than the 75 soft challenge, but not like so out of reach that I think I'm going to fail this after like day 3. What do we think? Do you think that that's something that I should do? Would you be interested in that? Because that I would definitely do like weekly vlogs off. If I were to do like 4 weekly vlogs of the 30-day hard, because then it would just be like 4 videos, wouldn't it? Oh, I never ever thought that this would be something I'd be thinking about. Ever. Which is so bizarre. But, you know. Oh, what to do. Because I kind of feel like once I've finished the 75 soft, like, I'm going to want something to do. Like, yes, like, live my lifestyle as I want to be. It's going to be nice and sustainable. It's going to be nice and, like, whatever. But then after I finish, like, just, like, a 30-day challenge, then I can revert back to the habits that I created during 75 soft. Do you know what I mean? Is this a big mistake? Is this a big mistake? Or is this something that you think I should do? Like, just 30 days of doing, like, oh, but then 2 workouts. Reading 10 pages. Maybe that's just, do you know what it is? Maybe it's I just create my own challenge where it is a little bit tougher than the 75 soft, but it's for 30 days and it's like, I don't know, something else. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, that's what I've been thinking like all day today, whether I could do that. And again, I have to stress, it's not for like I want to lose weight kind of thing. It's I just want to see if I can do it. Like, I've always been one of those people that, like, if I get something in my mind, I'm like, oh, I wonder if I could do that. Oh, let's try it. So, like, for example, I think, I can't even remember how old I was. My parents probably know better than I do. But, like, for a long time, I went vegetarian. And it wasn't... This sounds so bad. It wasn't for like the ethical reasons of animals and stuff like that, which it probably should have been. I'm just being open about that, but it wasn't. It was just to see whether I could do it, whether I could cut out meat, and I did. So yeah, could I do that? Could I do like a 30-day challenge? Why not? I love challenges. We'll see how I'm feeling after the 75 soft, but it could be an option. It could be an option. Also, I'm just staring at my Valentine's present from Emmanuel. Oh. So, you know when I said that this morning yesterday we'd agreed that we're going to give presents tonight, right? So I woke up, right, on my bedside table was this huge Valentine's Day card. So literally, when I opened my eyes, it was this beautiful card. And I was just like, oh, this is so romantic. And then obviously he'd gone to work. So I was like, I don't know what to do. And then I sat up and I saw my presents on the desk. And I was like, I texted him being like, what do you want me to do? Why have you put these out now? So he'd said that he wanted me to wake up to them. So let me tell you, when I saw this, oh, I honestly can't get over this because I'm so in love with this that I'm scared to wear it. But, do I show you guys? Yeah, I'm going to show you guys. So this is what I got for my Valentine's Day present. How gorgeous is that watch? Get over it. Like, I literally nearly burst into tears this morning because I was like, oh my god. The only thing is that it's a little bit big, so we need some links taken out. So he's going to take me tomorrow to get some links taken out because it is a little bit big. But how beautiful. Oh, I'm going to cry. Stop it. I just can't stop looking at it. Like, the watch face is just so stunning. Like, that emerald green. It's just, it's the perfect watch for like special occasions and for just, I just want to wear it all the time though, that's the thing. But then I do have my Apple Watch, but I'm absolutely in love with this watch. I can't, I'm so in love with it that I can't look at it. Anyway, so, and then I got this cute little candle, which smells like strawberries, delish. I'm gonna like that tonight. And then some little matching key rings. How cute. So then like he can have one side and I can have the other. Some of you will probably wanting to vomit, being like, oh God, oh. But I love it. I do, I love it. Anyway, I completely went off topic there, but I just had to show you guys because it was sat right in front of me and I couldn't not. I just feel like the luckiest girl in the world. So, yeah. Right guys, so that does bring me to the end of this vlog. I hope that you've enjoyed it, that you enjoyed your Valentine's Day. Whether you're single, in a relationship, married, whatever you are, I hope you had a lovely day and I hope you did enjoy this vlog. If you have, then please give it a thumbs up, go hit the subscribe button. Let me know if I should do 30 Day Hard in the comments, because I'm still undecided. Like, I've got it in my mind as an impulse, but then by the time I've finished 75 Soft, it might be gone, so who knows. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Baby, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you.